Hello everybody, Aaron here, and I'm with Lolian.
Hey guys.
And welcome to Nancy Drew, the Haunted Carousel.
Yep.
It's been a hot minute.
It has, with our hiatus and then finishing up Hogwarts Legacy, and
Yep.
figured the next best thing was back into Nancy Drew. Is this game 12? Am I remembering that right?
I don't think it's 12. I don't think we've done that many. That's too much.
My brain is a little fuzzy.
Fair enough. Looking it up. This is game number 8.
Okay.
We're at game 8. So if you haven't seen the old ones, we've been posting them for a while.
Just a little bit.
Yeah. So, obviously they're not great because we didn't know what we were doing. We still don't know what we're doing, but if you're interested in the Nancy Drew games, they're, I guess, worth watching.
Yeah.
Maybe.
I mean,
I don't know.
I don't know about you. Well, I might have an inkling about you, but I grew up watching my mom watch, like, murder mysteries.
Uh-huh.
And so the Nancy Drew games have always kind of been up my alley, especially because shortly after my parents got my sister and I a Wii, they bought us a copy of Nancy Drew and the White Wolf of Icicle Creek for the Wii.
That's fair.
And we thought it was the bee's knees, so yeah.
All right. Well, we're going to jump in.
Welcome to my latest case, the Haunted Carousel. To start playing,
Haunted
choose
Carousel.
either junior or senior detective. If you're new to adventure games or need some help,
As
choose
usual, we're going to be
tutorial.
on Junior just because...
We're not good at these games.
Yeah. We're not the best at puzzles. We like doing these games and stuff, but Senior's a little over our head. At some point, we may jump back and do Senior. But
Yeah, maybe.
that might just be on our own time. Who knows? But Junior Detective for now.
Dear Ned, well, here I am at Captain's Cove Amusement Park, about to try to figure out what's behind all the weird things that have been happening here lately. First, a horse just disappeared off the carousel one night. Then, a little later, the carousel started spinning around all by itself in the dead of night, as if it was haunted or something. And then, last week, the roller coaster suddenly stopped in mid-ride for no apparent reason. Nobody was seriously hurt, but the park was shut down until the city knows for sure what caused the accident. I'm here because Paula Santos, the park's owner, is a friend of Dad's. She's putting me up at the Captain's Quarters Hotel, which is next to the park. I'm supposed to head over there right now and meet with a security guard named Harlan Bishop. I hope I don't let Paula down. Wish me luck. Ever yours, Nancy.
There's so many ways you can let Paula down.
Is cursed. Creepy, huh?
So many ways to die.
Captain's Quarters Hotel.
I think this place has a nautical theme to it. What do you think?
Something like that. Game.
Flag game.
Line up 3 flags in a row or column. What is this? I don't remember. Oh dear. I don't know how to play.
Huh. Oh, you could... There you go.
Okay.
You can move
There's only 2 of
blue
those
flag
right now.
with a white stripe into the middle. Yeah, like that.
The
The goal is 10,000 points.
Oh no, don't tell me that.
There you go. Red box with a white outline could go down.
I could have done 4 of
one.
those, dang it.
Oh, yeah, look at that.
I have to get into the zone.
It's fair. This is definitely messing with my brain. All the...
Yeah.
You can make 3 of the yellow and blue vertical lines. I see 4 white boxes with blue borders.
How are you supposed to get to 10,000?
I don't know.
Ha!
You just play forever. There you go.
I guess it does give you more time each one that you get right. That's
True.
what I wasn't sure about. I wasn't paying close attention to the rules.
couple of checkerboards.
Yep. There we go. There we go.
You're getting it.
Panic.
I see 3 red boxes with white outlines.
These ones?
Yeah.
Good, because I didn't. Oh no.
Yeah, I'm only seeing 2 of things right now.
Yeah, same.
There's gotta be something.
Obviously. Got 8 seconds.
8 whole seconds. Oh, 3 white and red checker boxes.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, nice.
Okay. I'm sorry, our dog is being a nuisance.
Throwing a fit.
Yeah, I don't know why.
Diagonal yellow and red lines.
There's another one somewhere?
There's 4 or 2 more.
Where?
Top right corner.
Oh.
There's so many of them.
I'm blind, okay?
They're repeating colors, so.
Yeah, that's part of why I'm struggling. Heh, heh, heh. I don't know why this is the first thing I did.
I don't know.
I don't know if there's a reason. Probably not.
Probably not. Well, you're halfway there.
Am I living on a prayer?
Kind of feels like it. Oh, there's 4 of those boxes. Yeah.
The red X's throw me off because I just think my brain says, no, that's not a thing you can click on.
Yeah.
Do
Oh, there's
5.
5 of them? Goodness.
Not that it makes a ton of difference because it's all just 50 points each, but still. Brain like, oh
Oh.
my gosh. There was a shuffle button too. Anyway.
Yeah.
That was that apparently. Can I leave? No, no.
Oh, no.
Inbox.
Now outgoing mail.
Dear valued customer, outgoing mail service has been temporarily halted. We expect to have service restored within 24 hours. In the meantime, you will be able to receive but not send email communication. We at Megadata sincerely apologize for the inconvenience.
Welcome, Nancy.
Thank you for your subscription to Sassy Detective Online, the electronic tip service for the modern detective. Check your inbox often. Tips will be arriving almost as fast as you can read them. Subscription department, Sassy Detective Online.
Nice.
Except for, oh, that's
Outgoing mail. So you can't send out messages.
gotcha. You can receive them though. Okay, things to do. Keep checking email. Oh, I can't check it. Check with P. Santos, number and cell phone directory. Check out the carousel, head over to the park and look for the security guard. Gotcha. A friend of my father's, Paula Santos, wants me to figure out what's behind all the strange things that have been happening at her amusement park in Captain's Cove, New Jersey. Yes, we're aware. They said, is there anything to grab here? Ooh,
A
menu.
room service menu. All right.
Yum. Captain's Cove Fun Day. 6 layers of sheer heaven.
Is it? Served with your very own collectible souvenir spoon.
Chocolate chip brownie.
Layered with ice cream, banana chunks, nuts, whipped cream, and topped with triple thick hot fudge.
That sounds good.
Okay. Anything else to view in the... Ooh.
Suitcase.
Nothing in New Jersey beats Captain's Cove Amusement Park.
Rolf Kessler.
The first rides of the park was a carousel created by famed wood carver Rolf Kessler, completed in 1914. The carousel and its band organ are still operational to this day. Carousel connoisseurs swear that riding on one of these wild-eyed steeds that Kessler carved is an experience that borders on eerie.
Midway Games, Tidal Terror Roller Coaster, and Demons of the Deep Haunted House.
And the Fun Pass.
Get your Fun Pass.
Gotta get that Fun Pass.
Ah, yes. The ironing board.
A strange ironing board. Anyway, we're supposed to call Paula. It's like we have the Hardy Boys, Home, Bess Marvin, and Paula.
Cool.
Let's call Paula.
Paula Santos.
Hello, Miss Santos. It's Nancy Drew.
Hello. Have you been out to the park?
No, not yet. I thought I'd check in with you first.
You're all set. I told the guard at the main gate to keep an eye out for you. His name's Harlan Bishop. All
Sounds
the
good.
rides are shut down except for the carousel. I thought you might need to see it in action, but please take a good look at the roller coaster even if you can't ride it.
What did the police find?
Police find when they looked at it?
They looked around for 5 minutes, then left. Said as long as the insurance company was going to investigate, why should they?
Well, okay then.
I'll see what I can do.
What I can do, Miss Santos.
I can't wait to hear what you turn up. Call me as often as you like. My phone's on and with me 24/7. Oh, and one more thing. Call me Paula.
All right. Goodbye, Paula.
All right. I guess we should go to the park now.
I don't know about you, but it's really weird when adults want you
Will
to
the
call.
young lady who just entered the park please turn immediately and enter the whale's mouth directly to her left? Thank you.
It's really weird to me when adults want me to call them by their first name because I feel like I'm still a kid and need to call them by their last name.
Really? You're really gonna squeak that right now?
Of course.
Of course.
It's her favorite toy.
Fair enough. Oh, if I don't need to talk to you, I'll just.
Well, from the way you just marched right on in here past all those sorry we're closed signs, you're either who I think you are or you're one determined gatecrasher.
I'm a gate crasher.
Yeah.
If you think I'm Nancy Drew, you're right.
That's a relief. It's too early in the day to go sicking the cops on anybody. I'm Harlan Bishop.
Must be pretty boring around here with the park closed.
Not really. In fact, I begged Miss Santos to keep me on while the park's closed. Even agreed to a pay cut.
Oh, okay.
You must really like your job.
I've only worked
Seems
here
kinda
for a couple
suspicious.
of weeks. I figured staying on while the park was closed would help me get up to speed on all the equipment and such.
Where did you work before you came here?
Oh, I worked in a store, department store, you know, as a security guard. In Flemington, not around here.
So was
Sounds
this your
really
first encounter with a
Yeah, a
haunted
little bit
amusement park
sus.
ride?
Somebody swiped a horse off a carousel and now it's malfunctioning. The police don't think it's that big a deal, and frankly, neither do I.
So you think the carousel starts up by itself because some wires got damaged?
Makes sense to me. Of course, I'm no expert, and Ingrid swears she can't find anything wrong with the carousel's electrical system. But then, I kind of think she doesn't want to.
Who's
Who's
Ingrid?
Ingrid?
Ingrid Corey. You'll probably meet her. She's working during the shutdown, too. She's the park's chief engineer. Believes in all this wacky new age psychobiogenic stuff. Like if you eat food served by a waiter who's in a bad mood, you'll get scurvy or something.
I mean,
Okay,
they'd
then.
probably spit in it.
Ooh.
Is anyone else in the park now?
Elliot Chen, he's the art director. Hardly ever see him. Busy guy. And Joy Trent, park bookkeeper. In fact, she's your next stop.
News to
She
me.
is?
She is?
Miss Santos's orders. Joy pays all the bills, so she knows pretty much everything that's going on. Plus, she'll give you an access card. Miss Santos wants you to have the run of the place.
That would certainly help.
Wait, hang on. I know Joy won't give you one of these, so I will. Here you go. It's a Captain's Cove fun card. Lets you ride the rides and play the games on the midway.
Heck yeah.
Gotcha.
Come back to me if you burn through that one and need another.
The likelihood is low. Am I not supposed to
Am
have
I
this?
not supposed to have this?
Well, see, Joy's just kinda joyless. It had never occurred to her that you might want to have some fun while you're here. Of course, she's a newbie too, like me. Maybe she'll come around. Anyway, here's a map of the park. I put an X where Joy's office is.
I see you have a security camera trained on the carousel. Does that mean you got the theft of that carousel horse on tape?
We didn't start monitoring the carousel until after the theft, but we do have one of those so-called hauntings on tape. Want to see it?
Yeah, if it's not
If
too much
it's
of a
not too
hassle.
much of a hassle.
I got the tape right here all queued up. I played it for the police. Like I said before, they weren't real impressed. There's no sound, on the tape at least. The band organ started up when the carousel did. Stayed on for about 30 seconds, then stopped.
Seems strange.
Yeah.
Huh.
Did you notice that burst of static just before the carousel started to turn?
Probably just a glitch in the tape. We use them over and over.
It's not really normally how that would work, but okay.
Have you tried to prove your screwed up wiring theory?
I ain't no cop. But now that you're here, maybe you can prove it for me.
Maybe.
See you around.
Sounds good.
Okay, I'm supposed to meet with Miss Joy.
You mean Miss Joyless? Hey,
Something
look,
like that.
Joy.
Lil-
Ahoy, mateys. Employees only.
Lil... What does that say? Little Curry? Play pond?
Little Gurry?
Little Gurry? What in the what?
I don't know.
Can't pronounce these words. Hello, miss.
Hello. Are you Nancy?
Yes, I am.
Yes, I am. You're Joy?
Joy Trent. Sorry about the mess. So, I'm supposed to give you an access card.
No hurry. If you're in the middle of something, please go ahead and finish up.
That's okay. I'd just as soon get this little farce over.
Excuse you?
Excuse me?
You're only here because it makes it look like Paula Santos had nothing to do with any of this curse garbage.
Curse.
Are you saying she did have something to do with it?
I've seen how Paula runs the park. All she wants is to get more and more people through that gate. And what better way to do that than with a carousel that's allegedly haunted?
Fair
But
enough.
why would she sabotage the roller coaster? She can't make any money with a park shut down.
She probably just didn't know the park would be shut down.
Is Miss
I doubt
Santos aware
that.
of the way you feel about her?
Of course not. I don't want to get fired. Besides, nobody's been hurt, except that glorified con artist who claims his neck got injured, Lance Huffington. And the truth is, Paula offered me this job because she knew I needed the money, and I'm not entirely ungrateful. My father died recently. His estate is in bankruptcy.
Good
He
heavens.
used to be co-owner of the park. 2 years ago, he suffered a huge financial setback, and he had to sell his share to Paula. When he died 2 months ago, he was flat broke. Paula could have bailed him out, but she didn't. Frankly, I think the reason she hired me was guilt.
Okay, then.
Be that as it may,
Okay.
I'd still like to talk to some of the other employees.
Of course. But before I forget, here's your access card. That should get you into all the private areas of the park. But if you run into problems, don't come to me. Ask the chief engineer, Ingrid Corey. Her office is by the haunted house. The only other people in the park right now are Harlan Bishop and the art director, Elliot Chin. His studio is right by the treasure chest souvenir shop. But try not to bug him.
Why? Is he temperamental?
He's behind in his work and needs to catch up. Ms. Santos has been getting on my case about it. Well, I think you have everything, so if you'll excuse me.
Oh, right. Thanks for all your help. Sorry if I disturbed you.
Okay. Anything of interest in here?
Maybe I should give Detective Paris a call.
Might be worth it.
Parkour finds hidden treasure at the Captain's Cove.
Hidden jewels. Maybe that's what whoever stole that carousel horse was after. Jewels from that heist.
They want more jewels. Okay.
It makes sense.
Let's see here. You can read that if you're interested. It is kind of a long article. Let's see, what else is there to see in here? Galaxy Ballroom. Sheldon Russo's Galaxy Ballroom. Captain Cove, New Jersey. The world's greatest beachfront ballroom dances concerts featuring conductor Shaw Bids and the Nouveau Jersey Shore Orchestra. Interesting. Okay. Galaxy Ballroom and Carousel. Captain's Cove, New Jersey. Original Sheldon Russo Galaxy Ballroom.
The haunted house used to be a ballroom. How's that for irony?
Huh. Interesting. Haunted house upon completion, 1962.
Wow.
Been a carousel for a long time. Nothing of interest there. We read that already. Blast off in the night rocket. Only at Captain's Cove Amusement Park.
Huh.
All right. Don't think there's anything else she's gonna let us see while she's here. So,
Yeah.
should we bother Elliot?
May
We
as
should
well get it out of the way.
Hang on, I'll be right with you.
Take your time.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Out. And do not come back unless and until Joy Trent calls me. Okay?
Okay.
Whoopsies. Ingrid? Sweetness.
Looking for someone?
If you're Ingrid Corey, not anymore.
That's me. Ordinarily, I don't do the hands-on work, and I'd be able to shake your hand, Ms.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Drew. Nancy Drew. I'm helping Ms. Santos discover what's behind these carousel hauntings. Okay if I ask you some questions?
Sure. Oh my. You've got B3 issues.
Excuse me?
Okay.
Vitamin B3, niacin. The vibe you're giving off tells me you're low. Nothing that some natural peanut butter on a slice of whole wheat bread once a day won't fix.
That's so.
Thanks for the advice. How long have
Not
you worked
get her
here?
mad
A
yet.
little less than 2 years.
Fair enough.
I started out in maintenance and worked my way up. I've held the supervisory position for the last 10 months.
Okay.
Miss Santos asked me to figure out why weird things have been happening around here lately.
What's to figure out? Someone stole a horse off the carousel, and now the park is cursed.
Of course, you would believe in the
Yeah, of course you would.
So you think this cursed thing is real?
The man who carved the horses, Kessler, he said if they were ever separated, bad luck would follow. And it has.
Fair enough.
Could I see the blueprints of the roller coaster so you can show me exactly where on the track it stopped?
I've looked all over for those blueprints and can't find them anywhere. I'm sure one of the other engineers knows where they are, but I'm afraid I don't. Sorry.
Seems suspicious.
Any idea why someone would steal a horse off a carousel?
Money. I hear they can be very valuable.
It's fair enough.
Do you mind having to work during the shutdown?
Not a bit. Keeping those card readers functioning is practically a full-time job all by itself. Plus, I happen to adore my job.
That's good.
Good,
How
I
well
guess.
do you know Harlan Bishop?
I know he's an ex-bouncer from Trenton. I also know it drives him nuts that this is one of the few places in the park he doesn't have a key for.
Fair.
Thanks for your help.
Remember, niacin.
Niacin, gotcha. Niacin.
Peanut butter.
Peanut butter. Computer.
Mind if we poke around a little bit?
Maybe I could help you find whatever it is you seem to be looking for.
Right. Sorry.
Distraction. Bad food, good food.
Ah, so she's a health nut.
Strange. Roller coaster.
I
Oh,
wonder
it's got a
what
work
the deal is with this
tag.
red tag.
I called service to request upgrade for card reader. Below is a schematic for the circuit as it currently stands. The resistors are in parallel, waiting for delivery of micro resistor. I split the circuit to allow easy soldering of micro resistor once it comes in. Chromemeister called and said that the total resistance for the upgrade has to be 15 ohms. They said the micro resistor will give 5 ohms of resistance. So whoever's hooking up this the thing should hook the resistors in series.
Good to know.
I need a resistor. I wonder if Ingrid can get that for me.
Oh, probably.
Ingrid! I know I was just here, but I need a micro resistor.
Hello, Nancy. Still on the case, I see.
I'd like to take a closer look at the roller coaster, but the access card reader doesn't work. It's got this red tag on it.
Right. I was in the process of upgrading its main circuitry board. I'm afraid you're going to have to wait until I finish here. Unless you'd like to do it for me.
Yeah.
I'm game,
sure.
but needless to say, I've never done it before.
Oh, I
It's
have.
not exactly brain surgery. All you have to do is follow the schematic inside the reader. Here's the new macro resistor. When you
Oh,
see
it's
the board,
macro?
you'll be able to
Yeah.
see where it goes.
I wasn't reading
You'll need
right.
to solder it in
fine.
place.
Used to dealing with micro
Which means
resistors.
you're going to have to get my soldering gun from Elliot Chen.
Oh,
Here's
no.
the engineering handbook I put together. If you have questions about park-related electronics, it'll answer them. Keep it as long as you like. When you're all
Thanks.
done, remove the red
I will
tag and
keep
take
it
it to
forever.
Harlan. That way he'll know it's safe to turn the power back on to the reader.
That's not my cell phone. It must be yours. Are you gonna answer it?
No, that would be rude. I'll just call them back. So, once you get that tool from Elliot, you should be all set.
Thanks for your help.
Thanks. Do I need to talk to Joy to get Elliot to talk to me again?
Yeah.
Joy.
I kind of.
Oh.
Who are you, and what are you doing?
Who said that?
I said that. Over here, on top of the cabinet. Keep going. Over here. Please
Okay.
identify yourself.
I'm a detective named Nancy Drew, and you are?
I am Miles, the Magnificent Memory Machine. I
Seems
receive
early for
and
Miles.
process video and audio
Yeah, seems like
input
it.
and make appropriate pre-programmed verbal responses.
Who programmed
Who
you?
programmed you?
It is my turn to ask a question, Nancy Drew. Why are you here when Joy is not?
Elliot Chen is kind of upset with me. I need to write her a note to call him.
There is a pad for leaving messages on the desk.
So, who programmed you?
Responding to the non-Joy entity is an unnecessary drain on my power units and is heretofore disallowed.
What does that mean? Hello? Miles? I guess it means he's not gonna talk to me anymore.
Okay, then. I would do some more snooping, but I have a feeling he would rat me out.
That's fair.
I can use this to leave a note for Joy to call Elliot.
Okay. Is that gruff stuff stationary?
It kind of seems
Nice.
like it.
Okay. That probably ain't gonna happen right away, so...
Do we
Midway
go-
Games. Oh,
Hello?
Hi, Nancy. It's Paula Santos. You know, I just had a thought. There's a newspaper article and photo in Joy's office that I want you to be sure to take a look at. They're in a frame on the wall.
I may have seen them. What are they about?
They're a little piece of park history. The guy in the photo found a bunch of jewels that had been stolen in a heist years ago and stashed away on one of the rides at Captain's Cove. The
Gotcha.
police said there was a good chance more jewels would turn up.
Maybe that's why someone stole that carousel horse, because there were jewels hidden inside it.
My thoughts exactly. I called the detective that was in charge of the investigation back then. His name is KJ Paris. He's going to call you. Oops, I gotta run. I just wanted to give you a heads up.
All
Thanks,
right.
Paula.
Goodbye, Paula.
It does save us the effort of calling him ourselves.
Uh-oh. Looks like it's out of order.
it's out of order.
Oh, no.
If I play this game, I can win a seahorse.
A seahorse. Well,
Well,
what
a
do I
seahorse
want to win,
token.
though?
You could get a
Harmonica?
Chinese yo-yo with it.
Yeah, appears so. So it looks like I need one of each for these, 2 clams and 2 of those.
Do you have to get the ship? I know you have to
No.
get the yo-yo and the harmonica.
No, but I usually just grab them all.
Fair enough.
So what? In total, the ones I know I need to get are the seahorse, those 3,
Mm-hmm.
which is basically everything other than. No, I just have to get one of each.
Yeah, basically.
Absolutely need to get one of each. And this one is.
Clams and a mermaid, maybe?
And this one
Is the anchor.
Squid toss. Yep.
You just need 1 anchor, 1 seahorse, and then 2 of the other?
I hate the anchor game.
That's fair.
Let's see.
Nothing like a game of squid toss, is there? You have 4 fun credits left on your card. Catapult the squid through the hoop.
Oh.
Yeah. I think that for the aim, shouldn't need too much power.
No, too much power. I even have it on trout. Oh, I do have to spend 1 each time.
Yeah.
Darn.
Lucky you! You're about to play squid toss. By the way, you have 3 fun credits left on your
3
card.
fun credits.
Catapult the squid through the hoop.
Okay, it's the same one, so this.
Yeah.
Sweet. Oh dear.
Yeah,
2
that should
and
be good for aim.
dolphin?
Yeah.
Maybe trout?
I don't know about trout.
Dolphin! Too far to the right.
Okay.
It honestly just becomes a memory game eventually.
It does.
Time to play squid toss.
Yeah.
In case you
My
were
gosh,
wondering,
can't
you have
skip.
2 fun credits left on your card. Catapult the squid through the hoop.
The squid through the hoop. Shrimp
Shrimp.
launch. Okay, so 1 to that and dolphin. Right?
Yes.
Was it 2?
We did 2 last time.
Okay. Oh dear.
So definitely whale. And I'd probably say 1.
Sweet. Excellent.
Haha.
And then we need to do this one.
This takes a fun pass.
You don't say, Nancy.
We call this game Swimmer's Itch. By the way, you
Swimmer's
have
Itch.
1 fun credit left on your card. Your
What is
mission
the
is to
swimmer
get the
itching?
swimmer to the beach.
I don't want to know.
Oh, it's this game.
Oh.
I can do this. I still hate it, but I can do it. We're gonna do medium because it doesn't matter. Okay.
There you go.
I believe this one is technically timed, if I recall correctly. Yep, there's the timed aspect of it. Okay. Yay!
Hooray!
Super easy. Presumably, we probably need to talk to Ingrid about getting the other one going.
Yeah, I
Makes
believe
most
she has
sense.
the keyboard.
Ring, ring,
Hello?
ring.
This is Detective KJ Paris, Captain's Cove Police
Why
Department.
does he sound like
Paula
McGruff?
Santos asked me to call you. Said it concerned
Yeah.
that heist out at Captain's quarters 23 years ago.
Well, I was thinking maybe the reason that horse was stolen off the carousel at Captain's Cove 2 weeks ago was because somebody thought there were jewels from that heist inside it.
Never occurred to me, but it's possible, I suppose. The thief's name was Chaz Dunning. Died in prison about a year ago. I'll tell you what. I'll make some calls, try to see if there was somebody he confided in before he died. Somebody who was recently released.
That would be fantastic.
Well, as soon as I know something, you'll know something.
Thanks, Detective Paris. It was great talking to you.
Ditto.
Do you think people nowadays know about McGruff?
Probably not.
Hello, Nancy. How goes it?
Any advice on how to go about fixing the Midway game that's broken?
It needs to be reprogrammed. Open up the back. Should be some instructions on the clipboard. Check that handbook I gave you if they're too cryptic for you. But you'll also need the plug-in keyboard. And unfortunately, I have no idea where it is. One of my guys probably left it in the park somewhere.
Great.
Thanks for your help.
You bet.
It's the one thing we needed.
Of course she doesn't have it. Elliot, maybe?
Well, Miss Destructo returns.
I'm really sorry about what happened before.
These things happen. So, I hear you're out to solve the curse of Captain's Cove.
What do you think caused the roller coaster accident?
That was no accident. It was sabotage.
Do you have proof?
Yeah.
Not a lick. Know why? Because I'm pulling your leg, that's why. Come on. What do I know? I'm just an artist. Go ask our naturopathic engineer person.
Do you have any idea who stole that horse off the carousel?
Somebody who's into junk.
That's odd. Ingrid said carousel horses can be very valuable.
Well, when they're the original horses, they can be valuable, yes, but I was talking about the one that was stolen. It was not an original. Around 20 years ago, somebody bought one of the horses off the carousel. The guy who owned the park back then commissioned some hack to replace it.
Okay.
And that's the horse that was stolen. The replacement?
Right.
Ingrid said you have her soldering gun. I need to get it from you, if that's okay.
You bet. Here you go. Been meaning to return it to her, but I've been a little busy.
Great, thanks.
Fair enough.
At least we
Do you
got
see
that.
much of the other people who are working during the shutdown? Like Joy Trent or that security guard, Harlan Bishop?
Nah. Joy Trent, she's like invisible even when she's visible, if you get my drift. And that rent-a-cop, I've got no desire to see anything of him.
Why do you say that?
Dude is way too eager to make my business his business, that's all.
Kind of his
The
job.
fact that the park is shut down
Yeah,
must
it
be
is.
kind of a relief for you.
You mean because I'm behind in my work? I'd be lying if I said the shutdown wasn't helping me get caught up. Meeting deadlines has never been my forte. But I certainly hope you're not suggesting that I arranged for the park to be shut down by somehow manufacturing this curse thing, because that would be ridiculous.
I'll let you get back
Fair
to
enough.
work.
If you must.
Sounds like you really don't want to work.
May I help you?
No, just looking around.
Wow, 360 board feet. That's a lot of wood.
There's a lot of wood. No keyboard around.
Doesn't look
Would
like
it be
it.
okay if I took some tape? It might come in handy.
Help yourself.
Tape. I just take that entire roll? I just said some tape, not all the tape. Books.
Mind if I look at this?
No, go right ahead.
A book on carousels. Cool.
Coney Island style, Philadelphia style, country fair style, inner side romance side, history of the carousel, Foxfire.
That sounds important.
What is a band organ? Okay. Now we know if we ever need to know anything more about carousels for any reason. There is a book in Elliot's office.
Yeah.
Wow, a lathe.
Okay. Let's see. I guess we can go back to the thing here and try
This takes
to
an
not blow this
employee
stuff up.
access card.
Oh, come on.
Obviously. You should be able to
I
just...
haven't finished repairing this yet. Better not take the tag until I fix this.
Shut up, Nancy. Okay, so they need to be wired in series.
And they said it needs to be 15 ohms.
Yeah.
And it gives out 5.
Where can this even go? To
Good
replace one of
question.
these, do I need the soldering iron?
Doesn't the manual talk about the different colors on the...
I'm sure it does. Circuits? Yeah. So first color, second color, third color, tolerance. So a 5 ohm is green, yada yada. So what are we looking at?
One brown.
A brown and an orange?
Yeah, and then what was the one that we have?
It's a green.
It's a green.
5 ohm resistor.
So we have a green, an orange,
a 10
and a brown.
and a 30.
Right.
And a 5. Didn't they say it need to be wired in series, though?
Yeah. We could read the note again if we need to.
It's true. Push button, 10 ohm, 30 ohm. Yeah. I don't know. I've done circuit stuff before, but it's been a minute.
It seems like there's a space for it on the right side between those
You
two
right.
wires.
Do I just do everything?
Maybe?
I feel like that's gonna blow up.
It might.
Uh-oh.
According to Ingrid, you not only fried that particular card reader, but you short-circuited the entire system. She says it'll take days to repair the damage, maybe even weeks.
Oops, guess I really blew it, as it were.
I'm not in the mood for lame jokes, Nancy, nor am I in the mood for paying for any more of your mistakes. So guess what? You're off the case.
Darn.
Whoopsies.
Second chance, please. Okay. So my thought is we don't wire in the 30 ohm.
That would make sense.
Which is which one? The brown one?
The
No,
orange one.
So we just bye-bye. And that would be 10 ohm, 15.
Or 5, and that would be 15.
So 15.
There, that looks right.
Okay. You're not supposed to just do everything, obviously. Okay.
So now we gotta
Mr.
go back to
Harlan.
Harlan.
Hey, Nancy, what's up?
I'm afraid I got off on the wrong foot with Elliot. I spilled paint all over something he'd been working on.
Ooh, not good. The guy's already about a month behind in his work.
Yeah.
Any idea why he's so far behind?
He's a procrastinator. Doesn't really like to work, so he does whatever he can to avoid it. Puts things off to the last minute. Me, I get stuff done right away. You do too, I'll bet.
Well, I try. Has he always been behind?
I guess he was doing okay up until about a month ago. Way I
Seems
hear it,
odd.
if he doesn't get caught up like fast, he's gonna be waving bye-bye like soon.
Could you turn the power back on to the card reader outside the roller coaster? It's all fixed. Here's the tag.
You bet. I'll just switch the circuit back on and you'll be all set.
Ingrid said you told her that you were a bouncer before you came to work here. In Trenton, not Flemington.
Right. I was. For a while. I've held almost every guard-type job there is. Lived in a lot of different places, too. Trenton, Jersey City, Flemington, Cape May.
I'll see you around.
Seems odd.
Go get 'em.
A little bit.
Okay. Can we finally go to the roller coaster? Yes. Okay. Emergency
This
stop.
looks like one of Joy's.
Did you notice that she chewed on her thing or something?
I guess.
I guess we did use a pencil there, but I was not paying that close attention.
Ow!
Uh-oh.
Trapped!
That seems bad.
Yeah, it does.
Someone's trying to kill me.
Uh-oh.
What else is new?
To get my foot loose, I need to switch the... Looks like I have to reconnect these wires.
Oh dear. I'm guessing.
Now I can turn the power on and see if there are 6 ways to connect.
I forgot to turn the power
You
off.
were electrocuted?
Oops.
That's what Harlan said must have happened. I was out
Whoops.
cold when he found me.
I can't afford to have you
Oopsie.
blundering around the park getting into accidents, Nancy. My insurance rates are high enough. In other words, you're off the case.
Yeah, sure. I almost died.
I'm surprised you survived not
trapped.
getting run over. It just got electrocuted.
Yeah. I mean, it could have just broken my foot. Who knows?
To get my foot loose.
So there's 6
I
possible
need to,
ways
looks
it
like
can
I
go.
have to reconnect these wires.
So let's go that one, that one.
Now
That
I can
one.
turn the... There are 6 ways to connect these. I'll just have to try them all.
That one, that one, that one. That.
Switch it A.
Oh, okay. Sweet. That was easy. Could have been worse.
Yeah.
That was almost bad. Someone tried to kill me.
What else is new for Nancy?
Fair enough. Ooh.
Employee notices. And there's a bloodied handprint?
Probably just part of the design, right?
Hopefully.
Hi, Nancy. Uh-oh, does Joy know you got one of her pencils? I hear she counts them.
Actually, I found it near the roller coaster, just before it almost ran me over.
What? Are you all right?
I'm okay, but I'm pretty sure someone started that coaster knowing full well I was standing on the track.
I'll head over
Yeah.
there and take a look as soon as I can. In the meantime, maybe you should just kick back for a while, you know? Go to the hotel, put your feet up, order a burger.
I might just do that.
Go get 'em.
I doubt that I will do that. I am Nancy Drew, and I'm used to being having attempted murder against me.
It's true.
These are
Need
violent
something?
criminals. The people who are working during this shutdown. Yeah,
Someone
that one.
activated the roller coaster while I was standing on the tracks just now. I barely managed to escape.
Really? Are you sure it was on purpose? Maybe you accidentally tripped a switch or something.
It was no accident. Does this pencil I found by the tracks look familiar?
That looks like one of mine. But I didn't leave it there. I mean, just because you found one of my pencils, that hardly proves I'm guilty of something.
Joy, while you were gone, the Nancy Drew entity came in
I
here
did not.
and snooped.
You were snooping around in here?
I just left a
Well,
note.
I was leaving you a note, you know, to call Elliot.
An analysis of sensory input shows that the Nancy Drew entity entered the immediate area during your absence and exhibited
I did
non-random
not.
seeking behavior.
I left a note. Fine.
All right, I was snooping. And now if you don't mind answering a question from me, what is that?
My father was a frustrated inventor. After he died, I discovered that in his study. In his will, he said he made it just for me. I don't have room in my apartment, so I brought him here. I keep him covered when I know I'm going to have company. As you noticed, he can be kind of a blabbermouth.
The word blabbermouth is without meaning to Miles, the
course it is.
magnificent memory machine.
Does he do anything else besides blabber?
My father said he invented Miles in order to reacquaint me with my childhood. It always bothered him that I was never as happy-go-lucky as he was. What am I, Miles?
Joy Trent is a party-pooping stick in the mud.
So my father programmed him with a bunch of riddles designed to reconnect me with long-lost memories from my childhood.
That sounds fascinating.
I don't see it that way at all. I don't want to relive my childhood. My mother died when I was 4.
My mother died when I was really young, too. Maybe I could help you.
I should be mad that you were snooping around in here. But the truth is, I think it's neat that you're so gutsy. Especially since I'm so not gutsy. Oh, what the heck. Okay, Miles, let's hear the first riddle.
A riddle?
Here is the first riddle. Listen carefully. To be told a truth long since put away, bring me the silvery remains of a 4-bit day.
I have no idea what he's talking about.
Huh.
I knew it would be a waste of time.
Don't give up yet. Maybe I'll turn up something in the course of my investigation.
Maybe.
Do what you want, but I'm not gonna hold my breath.
Silvery. Okay. Well, with that, that's going to be it for this episode. If you guys enjoyed, please let us know, and we'll see you guys next time. Bye, guys.
Bye.